Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, William Contreras.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a rocket out to left. Soto makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Urias to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Juan Soto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Acuna now. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 and 2 now on Acuna. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that one in the air center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Matt Olson, number 6 on the National League, to first, and he breaks for second. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. To first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Taylor on at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here is Matt Olson. First pitch, not close. That's hard hit in the line. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Hit hard on the ground to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Travis D'Arnaud at the plate. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Michael Harris went deep in the ball game last night. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. On to the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jose Iglesias. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. And now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yelich, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. To third. Riley fires to first. And that quickly 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. First time up, he grounded to third. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today he's now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Slider misses outside.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
There's the strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1. kicks and fires. Off the mark
That's
there. 1-2 to count. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change. Bryce Wilson into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So up next, Travis D'Arnaud. And it's fouled away. Wilson, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. On to the 4th. And now it's William Contreras. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That pretty much split the zone down the...
Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Fought off foul. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
In the dirt, D'Arnaud throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that it. Bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Out to short, lays out, he's got it, over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Wilson throws to first, and he's back in on a dive. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Here's the pitch, run around the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense, take it as a sign of respect.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Touches the bag for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One run. Welcome back. Stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Throws across the diamond. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Out to short, Arcia. They get the force, and that is that. The pitch. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Slings to first, and Acuna retired. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. That's ripped, base hit. And that extends the inning. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Inside, and it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Olson around third. 1 run is in. Ozuna around third. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 8 and the Brewers nothing. Free back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Lau measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gurriel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. First offering, and it just misses. Gurriel, the runner at second with one away. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Got it! Great leaping catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Throw is wide, he's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. That's strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one is gone. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Garrett Mitchell up next. Now for the Brewers. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Back to first, and this time he gets him. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The other way, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ian Anderson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
3-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olson, and that is the 3rd out of the year. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now Juan Soto. With the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Taylor makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Out towards right center field. Taylor squeezes it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a foul ball. In the dirt. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Alex Reyes on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-1.
Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now
Kyle Farmer will hit next. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground to short, Arcia. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, J.B. Bukowskis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground, Gurriel fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Travis D'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Popped up. Gurriel makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Down and in, moved his feet. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We go to the ninth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jose Iglesias. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Riley, jump throw. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. McHugh, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Lau at the plate, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And downstairs. 2 outs. And there's a curve through for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.